So one of the first upgrades a lot of people do, wheels and tires. Very popular. I'd say 90% of our customers that buy a truck from us, that's the number one thing they're interested in. They want to find out, what can I do to make the truck look better? We always suggest wheels and tires. These specific wheels that we have here today, these are our Method 301s. We are direct with Method, so very popular wheel for us to sell. Customers love them. Very, very, very classy look. And then we're matching these with a set of Toyo RT Trails. This is a new tire from Toyo. We really, 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 really like it. So if you ever ask us our opinion on a good tire, looks good, performs good, this is the one we're gonna put you on. Get these right here set up, mounted, show you the process, explain a little bit more of what we're doing on this particular build while we're doing it. So wheels and tires, we do everything in-house as far as ordering. The wheels, we've got several distributors we can get wheels from. Tires are the same thing. Mount, balance, TPMS sensors, lug nuts, everything. We keep everything here. So if you're wanting to get new sensors, for example, your truck's old, you have that light on, the annoying yellow light on your dash, we got you. We'll go ahead and put 4 new ones in. Example, this truck right here that's getting these, this is a 2023 Tacoma. So obviously we're not gonna put new sensors in. We're gonna use the factory Toyota sensors, swap them over with new stems. Everything's gonna match up just like it's supposed to be from the factory. So at our shop, we're fortunate enough to have a very, very, very nice tire mount machine. So the great thing about this machine, it's not like your traditional rim clamp. The rim clamp machines clamp the wheels. I mean, obviously they have metal parts. So sometimes, even though they make sleeves you can put over them to try to prevent that. This machine here, this is a center clamp machine. So there's no anything on the outside that's touching this wheel. All of the parts that do touch are plastic. So the chances of any damage happening are very, very, very slim. Real quickly, show you guys how we'll put a tire on this wheel. This is a very, very, very simple setup. You know, this machine's really kind of made for when you get to your 24s, 26s, 28s, 30s, and so on. It is set up to do a 32-inch wheel. We can go up to 19 inches wide, which is, you know, what makes this machine very unique. So we start by clamping the wheel down. We get everything set up, got the height set up on the pedestal. After we get the tire put on, the initial to top bead, we'll set up our outer duck head and the roller if we need it, which we shouldn't. Stuff we're putting on now, this helps the tire slide over the wheel, just like that. So now that we got the top one over, we'll use our roller here to set up the distance that we need for this duck head to fall in to help finish mounting the top bead. So now we got that down, get our tire lined up, a little bit of pressure. Once we do that, gotta add the air. Now we got the tire on, we'll air it up so we can balance it. Sometimes with these wheels, they're a little bit wider, tire falls down, so there's a gap. We have to use our little air cheater to help get the bead up. So air's going in, beads will pop, top and bottom, get it to the PSI we want, and then we'll move over to the balancer. Moving on to our balancer, we have Hunter equipment as well. Pretty neat thing about this, it saves our backs, does save damage in the wheels too. We have a assist to help pick up these big wheels and tires. Tire up in the air, slide it on. So every wheel and tire goes through our balancer. Make sure they're gonna ride down the road, no shaking, any sort of issues that may arrive, we can find it right here. So our balancer picked this up, this is the imbalance. Now, initially it's calling to put this style weight onto the wheel. And obviously we don't wanna do that, looks ugly, it's not what we're gonna do. So the ability to change it and use a sticky weight, so it's a weight behind the wheel, you won't be able to see it. We've got silver weights, black weights, so whatever color wheel you have, we'll be able to match it. So we got 2 ounces, we'll put that on there, respin it, and then make sure that the balance is right. A lot of people think just because you're putting weight on, it's gonna go on the road straight. Just like our rep told us that sold us this equipment, you can put enough weight on a center block to make it balance, but it don't mean it'll go on the road straight. So this tire balance good, it's ready to go into the truck.